G'day everyone, Uncle Jojo, great to see you all again. We've got a special guest in on today's episode, Rob, and Rob is from LETO Bamboo. G'day Rob, how you going?
Very well indeed, Joe. Thank you for inviting me.
No worries. So, plywood in general is being used worldwide, and what you've got is a specialist plywood that's purely made out of bamboo.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So, can you talk through us how it all comes together and where it's made?
Well, there's mainly grown in China.
Yep.
Is where the majority of it is, and there's lots and lots and lots of plantations in China that have it. Well, the boss of this company has gone out and sourced a very, very good plantation that grows specifically for us to bring to Australia. Okay. So we're not stealing it from the pandas.
Yeah, right.
It's growing specially for us. And what it is, because it's seasonal and it's very sustainable, it just continues to grow.
Okay.
You normally look at the window of 3 to 7 years. We like to get the best prime time between 5 and 6 years.
Yeah, okay.
When we harvest it in 20 strips, and it goes through a rigorous cleaning process.
Yep.
And then it gets kiln dry.
Yeah, kiln drying. You were saying that before. I
So,
never realised that you would actually have to kiln dry a grass, because bamboo is actually grass. It's not actually a tree.
Yep, that's exactly right.
So because of that, it grows extremely quickly, as you just said. What's this one? This one's the moto particular type of bamboo.
Yeah.
And there's many others, but
that's right.
Grows everywhere. You don't need to remove the root system.
No, that's why we just harvest it, so it can just regrow.
And it grows.
We're not taking it out.
Yep.
It just will keep growing.
Which is awesome for the environment, in the sense where I've heard quite often when we harvest certain plants or trees for lumber and all of that jazz, we destroy the root system.
That's
and
right.
then all of a sudden all of the root system goes, the topsoil goes, and that has a knock-on effect to everything. Whereas this stays in one place, and the root system then re-sprouts, and we can continue and to harvest it again another 5 to
From the time we harvest it, then we also write the date on it.
Oh wow, okay.
All right, so we know exactly where it is and at what stage it's growing.
Yep.
So
now
it's perfect.
Cross laminating. So this is a normal strand. That's correct.
Yep. That's correct.
So the normal strand, you can see here, viewers, we're about 3 mil. Now they get cross laminated. So
strips, as you can see here, you've got your 20 mil. This is called a wide grain.
Right.
All right, and you also have what they call a narrow grain.
Oh, so that's super fine. Okay.
So, narrow grain means that the strips are going this way.
Oh, right.
And wide grain's this way, and that's what your cross lamination is.
Ah, okay.
So you've got it that way, and then you cross laminate it this way.
Yep. And
then this way.
Okay.
So that gives it its strength.
Yep.
And I believe very appealing look.
Easy to manufacture, strong, hardy.
Very, very hardy, very strong.
Yep.
As you would be aware of the Janka hardness scale.
Yeah. The Janka hardness, now that's on the top of the list. It's 16, is it?
Yes, if you go strand woven. Now strand woven is a little bit different. It still gets kiln dried, but instead of doing it in strips, they crush it. So when they apply the strips on, they actually get pressure and gets crushed. Okay. And then glued with a very, very low formaldehyde glue.
Yep.
And then more bamboo and then crushed.
Right.
And that's called strand woven. And that gives it its density and henceforth the strongest in the Janka hardness scale.
How good's that? Because we've got ironbark, which is a 13 or 14, whereas this is on 16.
That's it, exactly. Bamboo is right across the top there in red. So it's much harder than ironbark and spotted gum.
Yeah, right. And that's the most amazing part of it. Not only is it hardy and durable, not only does it grow really quickly, but there's so many different thicknesses. We've got 3 mil, we've got 12 mil, we've got 19 mil, 40 mil.
6 mil, 6.5, 5 mil. That's right. So it's an amazing product and really good look. One thing I want to show you with the strand woven, you've got your natural and your carbonised.
Yep.
Which is, once it's been in the kiln a little bit longer, the product goes darker.
Oh,
and I liken it a lot to when you're cooking onions.
Okay.
When you first cook onions, they go soft, clear and white.
Yep.
As you cook it longer, they get darker.
Rightio.
Right, we call it caramelised here in Australia,
Yep.
but this is called carbonised.
I like it. I like a bit of caramelised onion.
So that's the difference. You've got natural,
Right.
and then you've got carbonised.
Right.
And you've got the wide grain and the narrow grain. So they're the two different types.
And that's strand woven, that one.
Strand woven, that
Yep.
is too, but that's carbonised strand woven.
Oh, right.
And this one's what they call a multi. So they combine the natural and the carbonised, and they get this one.
Is there a different hardness in that?
No,
No. Okay, so
Harness
I
is all the same.
Yeah, right.
It's appearance.
Okay. Now, I do believe you can also get it in flooring, so we can use it in our homes. And you were
Yes.
saying it's a low formaldehyde as well. It's a very low VOC. It's 0.05% per metre squared or metre cubed. I'll check that one for you guys. So it doesn't emit much into the atmosphere whatsoever, especially for growing minds.
That's
And it
it.
grows super quick. I'm just looking at that, and such a beautiful card all the way around. So now you can use them for window mouldings as well.
You can, of course. You know, the biggest thing with this is once you cut it, you seal it.
Yep.
It has a 12.7 moisture inside
Okay.
the product, so you need to contain that
Yep.
as the same
Yep.
to prevent anything else happening
Okay.
to it.
You've also got it so you can use it in toilet areas, wet areas, any
That's
of those.
right,
Yep.
showers, whichever. It's, we can do toilet partitions with it. If someone happens to scratch into it and write their name into it, let's say, it can always be filled, sanded and sealed again.
Yeah, right.
You don't need to replace the sheet. We have a little thing here, this is
like
lamb chops.
Lamb
We
chops.
affectionately call lamb chops, but that shows that we can do any type of screen printing onto our bamboo.
Yeah, right. And then cabinet doors.
Cabinet doors, this is a barn door.
Oh, right.
We made it as a barn door. You can call it what you like. It
Okay.
can be for cabinetry, but it seems to be very popular nowadays. This is 19 mil,
Right.
and we've adhered 6 mil on the edges and face.
Oh,
on either
right.
side to give
Okay.
it its thickness and profile.
Yeah, right. So we
For
can
a
get
normal
action.
door?
Yep.
We would look at doing 19 mil with 8 and 8
Right.
to give you a thickness of 35.
Well, we're coming across the world now where we're having cross-laminated buildings made. Has this been introduced into the actual construction side of cross-laminated timbers?
I wish I could say yes, but with that you need your structural testing.
Yeah, yep,
We believe in ourselves to know that it will be
Yep.
sufficient, but we haven't had it tested.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone, there's some bamboo paneling. If you're looking at benches or anything like that, don't go too far past LETO Bamboo products. They look fantastic. You can coat them with almost everything, the exact same that you normally coat any timber product with. So, thanks to Rob. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for
Really
that.
appreciate that.
Opportunity.
Anybody want any questions or queries answered, please pick them over to me and I'll answer them for you best I can, whenever I can. Thanks for watching, and like always everyone, see you in the soup and stay awesome.